Yo, what's happening guys? DBLEGENDS here back with some more Dragon Ball Legends news, hint, tips and information. And guys, I am here to do the job that you lot don't want to do, and that is to go through the news, because I'm here to read everything and explain everything. Now, that is to do with version 2.12.0, the update. Now, we did have hints of what was going to happen through, of course, Legends and stuff. I did make a video about that, so it's got some of the important stuff on that video, so make sure you do check that video out as well, guys. And if you were new to the channel, please make sure you do hit that sub button, as well as, of course, drop a thumbs up for the video and drop any comments if you were confused with anything in it. But without further ado, we're going to go through the news now. This is on your Dragon Ball Legends account game news feed, so if you feel by any chance that you want to read it yourself and have a little look for it, by all means. If not, make sure you do listen to everything that's here, because there is quite a few things that have changed that you may not have seen or you want to know. So as of the 16th of September, we had the update to the recent version 2.120. I'm going to summarize all of these things because it's quite a bit to go through. The update content was a huge improvement to the title screen load time. Now guys, if you've been loading in recently, it's been lagging. They did have an update a few months ago to increase that speed, but of course they've done a little bit faster. I say a little bit faster, a lot faster, but that does depend on your internet connection as well, guys. So do not hold your breath. If you have a rubbish internet connection, it probably will go slow. So that is pretty much the improvement to that one. We don't have to go into too much detail. So one of the new updates is the updated to the energy system. Now this is a lot better. I feel it's a lot easier to run and 10 times better to use, and we're going to quickly go out of this and see how my one is looking, because I've went through it and I'll show you how to get to it as well. As you can see, I have 3,479 energies, which I think is a lot easier, as well as you can collect your initial 10 to use throughout the day, which once again is a lot easier. It doesn't keep on adding to it, so you can only use the energies you get through collecting missions. So we have the overhaul. Now when you do not have enough energy for the battle, you're able to use energy directly from the energy tank, so it's a reserve tank. To accompany this change, we have expanded the energy tank from 99, which is brilliant, so 99 to 9,999, because a lot of people have loads of energy tickets which you can exchange, of course, guys. So we're going to get onto that part. You can exchange these energy tickets. Now the way to do this is you will go to your recycling center. Now they've made this recycling center a bit more useful now. Any of your energy tickets, so that's your 10, 5, 3 and 1, you can go to your exchange shop and literally pour them into your tanks, and they will automatically go to your reserve tank, which is really good and easy to do. And you can just have that nice reserve. I've managed to get rid of all of mine, and that is pretty much the accumulation of what I had, the 3,000 odd energy I had in reserve. So when you are doing these missions, for example, the ones you want to skip to maybe Zenkai, your Kid Goku, or your Legends Road ones where you're going to have to skip loads of missions to get tickets for anything, you don't have to actually muck about now and go in and out several times. It's all in your reserve. So I'd say put quite a big stash in your reserve. If you want to save some, by all means, it's going to be there, but go to your recycling center to change them over sooner rather than later, because the reserve tank is for 9,999, and of course we're going to bust that limit sooner or later, because we do that with everything we do on this game. Now they have changed PvP, or they've adjusted PvP, shall I say. They had casual training or casual battles. They have changed it to training battles, so you win or lose, it's just for fun, to be honest. And of course the characters will be at max starage, max level and max ability for everything. So they've changed it, like I said, to training battle. I like the little pictures of Kid Goku and Kid Krillin, which to be honest, that's a good thought. They should bring a Kid Krillin in the future. I hope they bring that into it and make like a Dragon Ball tag a little bit viable in the future, but we'll see. But you heard it here first. I said Kid Krillin and Kid Goku syncing up. That would be great. So training battles will be made to levels to unlock boosted panels and limit break status. So all of the boosted panels will be open. All of the it's limit broke to the max. It's pretty much going to be a broken character, and there'll be, well, it says it here, the match rules level 5000, 7-star plus or red 7-star, godly, current awaken rank, so whatever it is at Zenkai, how good it is. All panels up to current awakening rank unlocked, and equipment, all character equipment will be used. So any equipment that you can use on that character will be there for you to use as well. Guys, remember, you will have to have these characters in your roster to be able to play them. It's not just pick any character that you may not have, you can pop them in. It's characters you have, but they will be maxed out to the best. This is a good way to basically play the game, have fun, and it's, once again, I did say before, if you manage to get the character and you like to do showcases, so for all of you Legends content showcase workers, that is the mode for you, especially if you're playing against friends or whoever. It's there for you. I think that's the best mode, so you won't lose anything if you're in the ranked match. Like me, I'm rubbish at the game, I'm not gonna lie. I'm rubbish at PvP because I haven't played it in about few months because it's gone downhill, let's be real. But without furthermore, they have adjusted the party formation, so they adjusted auto selection conditions. So story and event, characters and equipment can be selected separately. You can now account for battle bonus characters, can now account for advantage elements, now account for challenge conditions. So you can change through certain criteria for, of course, story and events. Co-op and co-op raids, character equipments can be selected separately and can now account for challenge conditions. So you can pick for challenge conditions. So if you need like a green Saiyan or a red LOE, etc. like that, you can choose for those sort of conditions. And Ultra Space Time Rush, you can now account for battle bonuses and of course battle adventurous elements. Now I say for Ultra Space Time Rush, always check the conditions because it's a way to get extra points and of course get those chronos and tickets at the end of it. That's if you're still playing it. Added the Legends Limited character tag, which is a must. Legends Limited character tag has been added, which is great, to be honest. And now possible to move equipment list to the party formation, so we can see a massive formation of how it looks. So we're going to quickly go check that out. Actually, 1 second, let's just see any characters I've got, and it should be like formation here. And for example, let's just see this team in general. You should be able to click all and see all of the formation, all of the tickets or equipment, sorry, you have there. Just make sure you do click that view all button, which once again is a great addition to do. It makes everything simple, it's more streamlined. That is the key thing, it's a lot more streamlined for us to use. So we have a soul boost change, and this is another time saver. This is all about time saving and making everything streamlined. You can pretty much use a part where you can soul boost every section instead of going section by section all the way to godly. You can just literally do the whole thing as long as you have the required items. Also, if you do not have the required items, you can use chrono crystals, guys. So they are making another way to suck out chrono crystals from us, and that is there. So if you've got the chronos and you don't have the equipment, so the rising souls or anything, which is very easy to attain, chrono crystals are the way forward. I do not know if you can use it through Zenkai in anyone yet. I doubt it, to be honest. But if we do know, let me know in the comments below, because that would be a great addition. If you can Zenkai someone with chronos, I can see a lot of people smashing that one out as well. So as I said, like I said before, you can use it, the Zeni or the chronos. It will require quite a few chronos to smash them out, depending on which character it is and how many equipment slots how many paths you have to open. So just be careful on that. So if you've got a load of chronos, this may be the one for you. Another main little adjustment, little things that will help you out as well, is the element advantage and disadvantage icons that appear in the game. So as you can see, they have arrows above their names, or above their images. So you've got some with the red down, which is a disadvantage in the characters that you'll be fighting. Some have the double, the blue and of course the red, and some just have the blue, which is an advantage. The ones when they have a double, so blue and red, it means that character that you may be fighting may be of an element that will be beneficial for your character to fight against, and then you may have another character who is a disadvantage for your character to fight. So just always look at that there. I think that's a nice little way of once again streamlining. This is the main thing they're doing, streamlining us into getting into battles quicker. and making everything 10 times easier. So then we have, of course, like I said, I'm going through these, but I am skimming it. We have missions. Holding down the main reward icon displays more information. If your Z level is increased by multiple levels, all rewards will be displayed at once. Brilliant. So once again, making everything 10 times quicker. You can also return missions list by tapping the mission tab while viewing an event mission in event. Yep, so pretty much whenever you're going into missions and stuff, you can view what type of thing we have, what type of missions are available there. For example, to collect tickets, chronos, energy, etc. like that. So equipment, added equipment slot tab removed to remove equipment. So they've pretty much, the equipment slot tabs have been made more streamlined again, where you can take away equipment using the slot remover and then quickly adding one back in instead of going all in one big circle to bring itself back in. So they've made that more streamlined. Also, co-op battle, this is the one that I've always been talking about as well between me and a few of my colleagues, is that you should be able to see what or how many Dragon Balls your character has, so you can of course utilize your Rise and Rush to the best of your ability, so you know roughly when. Of course it's not a guaranteed indication when they're going to use it, but you'll see they've got 7, they'll see you've got 7, you know it's go time. So that is a brilliant way to go up against it. It says during co-op battle, an enemy's shield gauge will decrease faster than their health and is reduced to 1. So make sure you're checking on that, guys, which is beautiful. Then we have, of course, the PvP, which is the Legends Royale battle. You can now do friends battles. They're pretty much going back in. They've just changed the layout of the screen, making it a little bit more appealing. Then you've got guild ID displayed, will be information entitled dialogues, so you've got more things for guilds, but it's not too much. They are looking into, of course, guild versus guild. Toshi did say that, so just hold tight for that, guys, but it may not be until next year. So guild versus guild, still on the poor side, but we are getting a few more things hopefully. And then others, recommended content now displayed on the home screen. So the stuff that's recommended, for example, when they recommend you to use a Rise and Rush, use so many energy, they have recommended events. For example, as of this video, we have that Raditz Zenkai, Extreme Raditz event, Zenkai event. So that one's there. Once again, they're enticing you into what sort of events you should be using, probably to get chronos or to benefit on certain free characters. They've increased the Legends ticket maximum hold to 3,000. That's alright, to be honest. Increase the amount of equipment and job requests you can trade in at one time from 10 to 30, which is once again another good thing. The friend code copy gets option to be accessed from the friend screen. Nice. It can be scanned as well, from pretty much using the scanner from the Dragon Ball hunt. So they're utilizing that QR scan thing, which is a little bit better for us. And then they fixed a few bugs, which is Shadow's lock and unlocks transformation tag would be counted towards certain mission. So that's just little things that I don't know if we care too much. And other bugs found was fixed. So overall, this whole 2.120 update has been to streamline everything, make everything a lot quicker, smoother, more appealing, more eye appealing to us all, and making everything 10 times easier for us to play about with. But guys, if you know any more information on this, or you want to know any more information on this, make sure you do drop something in the comments so we can chat about it. I'm always free to chat. I will try to get hold and back to you as soon as I can. But guys, that is it for me today. I think I've held you here long enough. If you want to read it into more detail yourself, make sure you do click on the news. But that is it for me today. Like always, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment for more in the future. And until next time, peace.